Today we're going to talk about making representation changes. In Nanome v2, we make representation changes in the Components tab. So here for entry 5CEO, we can either expand or contract this. But each component, we have two components right now. One for the selection, that is everything protein, and the representation is a cartoon right now. And the selection for water, that's represented as stick. So for each component, we have the little eyeball that we can hide and show everything within that component. We can also change different representations here. So we don't have any chemical interactions, so we can hide those. For here, we're just looking at everything protein. So if we wanted to show things by ball and stick, we can do that. Hand stick, wire, and van der Waals. And each one of these toggles is exclusive. So when you change from van der Waals to stick, you don't have to click both. They'll do that on their own. If we wanted to label every residue, we can do that as well too. So let's hide those. We can hide those labels. There we go. We'll hide those labels. We could put the surface on everything if we wanted. And we have different methods to show this surface once it's generated. So right now we're on semi-opaque. We could be fully opaque. It could be sheer, or maybe even a wire. Wire is pretty fun. But let's toggle that surface off. Let's toggle our cartoon back on. And this pocket here was automatically generated because 5CEO has a ligand in the crystal structure. And Nanome v2 will automatically recognize this, and for any ligand that is loaded with a protein, you will get this pocket view. You'll have the ligand itself that has a component, which is represented as a stick, and then you'll have the pocket itself, which has the amino acids that are within a 5 angstrom sphere around that ligand, and as well as a surface on there too. So that's where we have our semi-opaque surface around these amino acids. And then our chemical interactions are shown here. So we can expand that down to see which ones we have. We can toggle them on and off. We can also just hide our chemical interactions if we want. So toggle those on and off. We can toggle our pocket on and off. So we have lots of control on our visualizations here. So let's recolor the amino acids around the pocket. So we've changed all our representations. Maybe we want to make these a little more prominent. So let's make these in stick instead of wire. And then let's go to change our color. Let's go to uniform and maybe make them just a little darker. There we go. But notice that our nitrogens are now orange and our oxygens are orange as well. If we go to carbons only, our nitrogens retain their orange color and our oxygens retain their orange color as well. So everything looks right. So we can close that back again, pull this up, and then that's how we make representation changes in Nanome v2.